Nut carcinoma is a very aggressive, poorly differentiated squamous cell cancer of either non-small cell lung cancer origin or thoracic or head and neck origin. The International Nut Carcinoma Registry really seeks to have patients contribute their data so we can learn more about nut carcinoma. One thing to know about this cancer is we believe it is super underdiagnosed. The actual incidence based on several publications is over 1,000 cases in the US per year alone. This poster specifically, we sought to answer two questions that are unanswered in the field. First, why are these cases being underdiagnosed? What about standard DNA-based next-generation sequencing testing? Are these cases being picked up? And our second question is to look at co-occurring mutations that exist in this cancer. And what we found from looking at the Nut Carcinoma Registry is, number one, it turns out over 75% of cases of nut carcinoma are simply being missed by standard of care DNA-based next generation sequence testing. When we looked a little further into one of the reasons this might be happening, it turns out over 50% of assays, whether they're developed in commercially or academic, simply don't test for nut fusions at all, which is pathognomonic for this diagnosis. And so we should encourage individuals who see patients who either have a poorly differentiated or squamous cell cancer of lung or head and neck origin to really think about nut carcinoma and consider either standard of care, NGS, RNA fusion, IHC, or NUTFISH testing, because this cancer is being missed by a lot of individuals. And then secondly, when we looked at co-occurring mutations, we noticed that they were enriched in epigenetic DNA repair and cell cycle mutations. And this is definitely of interest given the fusion oncogene is an epigenetic driver. Further functional classification will be needed for these co-occurring mutations, but this is the first look into molecular characterization.